before we finish, Keith, we talked about the team from tonight, but does tonight's game, the performance, do you think it will in any way alter Rodgers' plans for the cup final on Sunday?
Well, the first question is, and I'm not there, so I can't ask the question myself, but I'm sure we'll find out. Craig Swan, I'm entirely sure will ask the question, is what's the prognosis on Alistair Johnston's injury?
Yeah.
Because it didn't look particularly clever. But then he's quite a sturdy wee guy, Alistair Johnston, isn't he? He's had injuries and he's come back from them, more quickly than anybody might reasonably be expected. I'm sure that he'll be determined to have his starting place back at Hampden on Sunday, but we'll need to wait and see with that one, because it did look a little bit. His leg looked to get caught underneath him, and you're always worried: have you hyperextended anything there? Has there been,
it looked awkward.
Yeah, and I'd imagine that's one that he's going to have to come back. I think Celtic are flying back tonight, come back, maybe get a scan on it tomorrow if it's still feeling stiff, and work out the extent of the damage. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's one of these that he can just kind of, play through, and the substitution was largely precautionary. But I don't know. I don't know if Brendan Rodgers would have made that change with Hampden in mind, given what was at stake tonight. That does suggest to me that Alistair Johnston was clearly struggling.
Yeah.
So that's the first question that needs to be asked and answered. I guess we won't get a satisfactory answer tonight, unless, of course, they are relaxed about it and Brendan Rodgers says, no, it'll be fine for the weekend. In terms of then the midfield, again, for me, Cal McGregor and Hatate will be the first names in the team sheet in the centre of the park, and then it's a question for who takes the third place. It was Paulo Bernardo tonight. Arnie Engels come on, Luke McCowan come on. So I think it's one from three there. The wide men will stay the same. Kyogo, I think, is a certain starter.
Yeah,
because he just causes Rangers nightmares.
He absolutely torments them.
Yeah. If Alistair Johnston's fit, it'll be him and Greg Taylor. And I think it'll be trusty Carter Vickers and Schmeichel. So I don't see too many changes. Well, 1, 2, depending on
how
the docs assess Alistair Johnston's injury.
Yeah, absolutely.